What's up, y'all? Back with another video, this time on the Holy Paladin, doing some 2v2 with Sorgol on his warrior. This was a pretty good session. We went 6-3. We lost to the teams that knew how to play against Holy Paladin. They just kind of run you out of mana in twos, which is why it's been kind of hard to climb on the Holy Paladin here lately. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch my priest MMR, because anytime I get up around 1800, 1850, 1900, the teams just know how to play around Holy Paladin, and they just play the dampening game. But overall, this was a pretty good session. I am going to put out a video of all the different builds you can run for Holy Paladin, like 2v2, 3v3, solo shuffle, rated battlegrounds, and I've compiled like some stuff from other Holy Paladins that are better than me and higher rated than me. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully I'll get that video up sometime next week, maybe even this week if, real life stuff doesn't get too busy. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these games. Like I said, decent session. We had an okay climb. I'll let the Discord play. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. So I just started watching back the footage, and for some reason in this match there's an annoying click noise in the background and you can't really hear us talking, so I'm going to commentate over the top of it. I'm running Ultimate Sacrifice versus this, and right here I'm assuming the mage is going to poly me out of stealth, and he doesn't. I do see him lay the frozen orb, so you can kind of see me start creeping towards the orb, and I'm going to try and get him to poly me while I'm in the frozen orb, so it'll break, and there we go. I successfully did that, so now I'm on poly DR for a second. I'm going to try and bop the fear or the next poly, and he gets the fear. Now right here I get worried because he said he didn't have anything, so I went ahead and trinketed that short fear. Wasn't very good. I use ultimate sack here, and I tell him I'm gonna bubble so we can keep pressure, and he does. So now I have no trinket, no sack, no bubble, so it gets really sketchy here. But the warlock is also out of cooldowns, so I just keep telling him pressure, pressure, pressure. Let's keep going. He is going to get the poly, and it is full. I was shocked that it was already off DR. So right here, anything is good, and he ends up finishing him off. It's really kind of rare you see double DPS these days besides Rogue Mage at this MMR, so kudos to these guys. And then the mage just kind of runs around for the next 30 seconds. We don't have Shattering Throw because we were planning on killing the warlock the whole time. So yeah, the mage is just gonna sit here and goof around. I think he blocks here in a second, and yeah, we aren't able to shatter it, and so we're just kind of sitting here. And you can already see, it's funny that I'm at 50% mana and it's a double DPS team. That just shows you how quickly paladins run out of mana in twos. So I think maybe right here he finally gives up. I'm coming in to kick that. Yep, there we go.
Tapped, opened. That was my bad, I should have gotten away from you. He's gonna clone me. Do I need a trinket, or you have any kind of defensive?
Yes, done.
Okay. Cloned again.
The fear.
Okay. Free to me. Pulling him over here. He evasioned.
Trinketing.
Bomb. Okay. That's good. We're just pulling him down.
On you.
Okay.
Executing. Finish.
He triggered that? Second you? You're fine.
He kidneyed me.
Okay. There's 3 for him. Gonna hodge the druid maybe? Nope. I was too slow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna parry. Big damage.
Okay, gonna hodge him now. And I have freedom heal. I don't want him to get a re-stealth.
Yep.
Stop him. through wall. I guess I have to bubble. Wow. That's not good. He thorns him for no reason. I'm just holding him over here.
Yeah. Full kidney.
Off me. We're not? Oh. What? I don't know what was up with that. Hodge off that.
He's dead.
Or not.
He-
Nope.
But melded it? What?
He's Tranquility.
I parry. Clone. Dead.
Yeah, he's dead now.
He melded my.
Alright, this match had the weird noise over it, so I'm going to commentate over this one as well. This is an interesting matchup because normally the Mistweaver can just run us out of mana and the Death Knight can just run me down the entire game and keep Chains of Ice on Sorgol, but he does pop A-Bomb and Gargoyle right here in the opening on Sorgol, which I'm trying to dodge grip because I know he wants to grip me in. I pop Wings and he blinds me, and then right here they go in for the stun and I'm going to wall instantly. I'm calling out for Sorgol to use Rally so we can try and save Bubble here. His kick is coming back up, so I'm going to try and juke it. I do juke his kick and I save Bubble. He swaps off. For some reason he used Strangulate earlier into Sorgol, which made absolutely no sense, so it was on cooldown. It could have been huge there if he had Strangulate. And I'm trying to run at the Mistweaver to get a Hodge. He's stopping me, putting Chains of Ice, and I'm just trying to pull him out of LOS. I do get the Hodge. The Mistweaver trinkets last second, and I go in for the blind. We overlap there, which ended up being, I mean, whatever, because the Mistweaver did port, so it was fine. Sorgol's going to swap to the Mistweaver after he uses Life Cocoon to try and get a little bit more pressure up, and then we're going to swap back to the Death Knight. His kick is back up, so I'm going to try and juke here again, but he kicks me before I even juke. I don't know if he's just laggy or what's going on there, so I was a little confused. I was talking about how I wish that I had Repent, and he's doing a little bit of pressure to Sorgol here, and for some reason I thought his kick wasn't back up, and then he does finally get a kick, so it was just kind of all over the place on that one. We do have a lot of pressure, and Blessing of Winter just came back up, so I'm going to get a little bit of mana back, and the Mistweaver surprisingly is barely winning the mana war, but that's just because the Death Knight's just trying to stand there and fight Sorgol instead of kiting him and going for me. So I go over here, I get incapped, I'm still trying to get the Hodge because I know the Mistweaver has no trinket. I use Bop here on Sorgol just so he can keep pressure so they can't try and peel him, and he goes for the execute, and the Death Knight does go down. Like I said, I think that matchup would be different if the Death Knight had just gone for me the entire time.
It's gonna be so hard for me to connect.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go pretty me early. He's sacked. We're gonna swap him. I'll Hodge.
Okay.
You know? Stun to me. I'll probably trigger this one. I'm gonna trigger it. Big heal. Scattered you. That's actually good. Enough free to me. He sacked himself. He missed trap. I've Hodge for Pally. We can swap Pally, I'm gonna Hodge him.
Okay. I parry.
Stun to me. Nothing. We're fine. We're fine. He's sacked.
Stack on him, yeah.
He's trying to kill you. We can go back on her. We can go back on her. Nice act. Turtle and thing.
Yep.
We're in trouble. Blinded.
I'm just gonna
Triggering blind.
clear the hunter.
Okay. Scattered. I don't have sack, so I can't sack this. It's kind of DR.
Okay.
Alright.
I got big damage in a second.
Alright. I'm stunned. He's stunned to me. That's
Hold
really
him.
good for us. I'd sack back up. I'm just gonna sack you. I'm gonna hodge him.
He's
Nice.